He's the CEO of Bregman Partners. It's an executive coaching company that helps successful people become exceptional leaders and, no less important, stellar human beings. The book we're going to talk about, Peter has published numerous books. The book we're going to talk about today, or start talking about, is titled You Can Change Other People. He's a regular contributor in the Harvard Business Review, and he's the host of the widely acclaimed Bregman Leadership podcast. So I'm glad to welcome you, Peter.
Thank you. It is so great to be here. I'm your biggest fan, Tal. And as I said before the show, I missed you. I haven't seen you in too long, but thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this new metaverse that soon we'll be able to be in the same room as if, but it's not the same as the real thing. So I look forward to seeing you in 3D live in person.
I am too.
Peter, you can change other people. As soon as I saw this, I said, wow, this is incredible, because, I think we all struggle with change. Even changing ourselves is difficult. And changing other people seems so much more so. And yet we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without, at the very least, the hope that we can change other people, whether it's as coaches, whether it's as teachers, whether it's as, parents, because why bother if you can't change anyone? So say more, please. Help.
Yeah, I mean, it occurred to me that every time you're struggling with someone and someone good-natured advice tells you, hey, Tal, you can't change other people, okay? You can only change yourself. They're trying to change you. Like they're telling you can't change other people in order to try to change how you're going about something. And it's true. Like, I coach, this is what I do for a living. You teach and coach, and like we're in this in order to help people change. So it felt to me like it's, and to my co-author, Howie Jacobson, that it doesn't fit, and that the problem isn't that you can't change other people. The problem is that the way we try to change other people backfires. And something that I've thought about a lot and have often said is people don't resist change; they resist being changed. That I will change all the time, but you try to change me, and I'm going to fight that. And every time we try to change other people, we tend to do it in ways that make them feel like we're trying to change them, and that incites the kind of resistance that we then throw our hands up and say, you know what, you can't change other people.
So do you think it's that kind of resistance that is responsible for the failure of most change efforts? You think it's that kind of approach to trying to change other people? Because, let me just throw something up in the air now, which is, Daniel Goleman, who wrote Emotional Intelligence in the mid-90s, in 2001 published a book called Primal Leadership, which is about essentially taking the soft skills and introducing them in organizations. And he writes there explicitly that based on his research and others' research, 90% of change efforts fail.
Right.
Is that responsible for this sobering statistic?